The journey of the Hebrews after the Red Sea.
This journey was taxing on the Hebrews.
It is the leaves your leavened bread is wrapped in. That is what they want. They are rampant like this because of the mountain of fire that has spewed its fire from the sky and made the air of Egypt poison. That is why the serpents and scorpions are acting this way.
That is why your God has sent you on this journey to safety. I have come to show you of the path to the promised lands. You must go to the furthest lands to the north.
To the edge of the lands of those who dwell in the mountains. There you will travel towards the setting sun. Always towards this direction.
Once you reach the lands where the deserts end and the forest grows as far as the horizon then, you have reached the promised lands.
Continue until you find a great mountain, as shall be marked in a vision with windstorm of fire. There the people shall welcome you, and you shall live among them in a temple your people shall build upon it.
Above the world of man, where there shall be a plateau.
I shall go forth in your name, and I shall dwell among them and bring good things and blessings to them. And I shall speak of your peoples coming to them, so that they shall welcome you and comfort your hardships from your journey. There your generations shall dwell in peace until they should decide to journey on and make their own tribes.
For I am the vessel of the Lord that has come to fulfill his promise to the Hebrews.
I am the angel. I would have been here sooner, but I was delayed by the king of Persia and was freed by Michael.
Come now, Moses, your people shall find hardships over this journey, and you must stop when their faith is weak and speak to them of what you saw, and how you were led to be taking them to these promised lands,
So that it will ease their thirst.
Problems.
and fears, to the angels awaiting. I have finished the designs of basic perdition for the worst and wayward of his flock. This is the basic foundations to which perdition can be built, but if it is to truly be of his kingdom, it must be built by his hands, not mine eye, but a mortal channeling to seek answers to the greatest questions and problems of our age through this. I have taught man how to reach out in prayer to the true God and his living one, to cast down their idolatry, and have faith in the true living one of he who is called I am. For they knew not of the dangers of the adversary, nor did they know the true definitions of the sins and virtues. And a godless world was the result, and from this the world was prepared for, and you had asked me in my tomb, and if I returned to not, hold conviction against them for what was done to me. I returned to a world that was full of misunderstood belief that catapulted them into the outer darkness. And I became the one who was born of the sins of man upon himself, but I my journey as the fallen one, which is what title I was given, and I awoke all conveniently to their benefit, might I add, for they stand expecting specific results to come from all this, an expectation that leads one to see that in the desperation of the second great cataclysm that they suffer here, that it is they who have prepared the sinister agenda. Even Michael had noticed and left to warn you all of, and now those who have sinned against his creation and against his kingdom with their ideals, that they believe they are better or wiser than God himself, and that they know how to be better than their creator, because they think your creation is flawed. They do not realize that the flaws they see were caused by their own hands in this defiant rise against their maker. Part of this defiance came from my teachings of how to find you again in these lost times by channeling without telling them that this was what they were doing, so that they strayed not from the path in search of you. In desperation they strayed, anyways, still not realizing the basis of this gift and the truly wrong ways that it could be used. Of course, those who were cast without bodies to walk the earth have been trying to manipulate this, and some have truly helped us in these trying times, sorrowful and wishing to return to you. But some have allowed themselves to be consumed with anger. I have also taken it upon myself, as I was cast into their lot as the fallen one. I have sought out that fallen angel and found that the only solution to end the conflict between you and this Satan was to bring to him a chance of forgiveness and protection, while I sought a way for him to overcome the evil within his heart that drove him to what he had become, to bring to him salvation. And he admits he has learned much through me, that man in their desperation of facing such horrific disasters that the cataclysm brings with it have been calling both him and I towards such impossible tasks and destructive retaliations against their neighbors. and it almost defeats my efforts. It is because of this confusion and desperation that the gates of heaven and hell have been shut until this chaos is over. Sincerely, the angel.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around, see my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn, flow was cool but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge, I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Yeah. Put this shit in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like